Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. Today I have a pretty big layout share for you. So grab your favorite snack, favorite drink, and go ahead and sit back. I finished the 30 days of videos. The first 15 days were on my YouTube channel, and then the second 15 were on my Patreon. So if you want access to those full 30 days, you can join my Patreon community. I will have it linked down below in the description. The first of the month is the best time to sign up because you get charged when you sign up, and then you get charged on the first of the month. But you can sign up for a month and then cancel at any time if you only want to just try it out for a little bit. But I think that if you try it out, you will enjoy it. And this month we have a scrap party. Every other month we have a scrap party, and it's just like a mini online crop. So I hope you all will check that out if you're interested. Okay. So first we have this layout. I used the Vicki Boutin color study collection on this layout, and I believe that this was a Patreon video, or it might have been a live video on my YouTube channel. I can't remember. It's been a while since I created this one. And I just love it. I love all the black and white with all of the pops of colors. I just really enjoy that. And I used a bird, guys. Look at there. Next up, this one was just on my YouTube channel. And I created this background here on a Patreon video using my gel plate. And I used the Scenic Route collection, or the Scenic Route, I don't know, however you say it, from Paige Evans for this one. And then this one was on Patreon, and this one was using that same collection from Paige Evans. I did a little bit of splatters down here, and lots of embellishing, and I did use a sketch for this one. Next up, I love this one. I love this collection, and I fell back in love with it. When I first got this collection, I was so in love with it because I really, really love the blue in this collection. And all of the colors are just so bright and vibrant. And a lot of it was travel themed though, and so it was kind of hard for me to use because of COVID-19, coronavirus, and, you know, wasn't really going anywhere. But I have these pictures to document from our road trip, and so I'm really enjoying this collection again. I believe that those are the only ones that I've done for that album, so I'm going to set those aside. Next up, I have this layout using color study from Vicki Boutin as well, and I did use a sketch, I believe. No, it was Pinterest inspired. So I was inspired by a layout on Pinterest, and I created this layout. This one was on Patreon. I used an older Felicity Jane kit for this layout, and I did some mixed media here and here. And yeah, I really, really love this layout. I like the colors. They really go well with kind of what we have going on here. Jennifer McGuire has like a kind of teal shirt, like this color shirt with pink flowers. I have that mustard color shirt on, which is here. And then Christina Warner has all black. Kathy Rack had that leopard print, which I feel like is kind of warm tones. So yeah, I really love this layout. Next up, whoops, that's my little sticky note with all the products I used for this. I do that sometimes. Oh, it's on this one too. So I remember what to say in my videos. Okay, so this one was on YouTube, and I used the color study collection for this one as well. And as you guys can see, I did lots of mixed media back here and some stamping with clear embossing powder. And I love the way that this one came out. A lot of people really enjoyed this one on my YouTube channel. So check that out if you haven't seen that one yet. Next up, we have this layout. This was on my YouTube channel as well. I did some kind of soft, lighter mixed media, and I used the Pink Fresh Studio collection, the Keeping It Real collection. And yeah, I really like that one. It's pretty. This one was on my YouTube channel as well. It's a pretty basic layout. It was really not much with it. This was a Stash Bash video. And so I just pulled things from different places for my stash for this video, and for this layout. And I love the way that it looks. It's really, really basic, but I love the dark wood grain. I love the gold splatters on the dark wood grain. And I love like the little pineapples. Super cute. Next, we have this layout using the Color Study collection. As y'all can see, I've really been enjoying that collection. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 so far from this collection. And I'm just absolutely loving it. So here is a picture, or 2 pictures of Emily after her first cross-country meet this season. And she was eating Chipotle, like a Chipotle burrito. I can't remember if this is on my YouTube channel or if this was Patreon. But yeah, I love this layout. Next up, we have a picture and a layout of my husband, Greg. He's got his brisket and ribs 2020 shirt on. And I just did a little like barbecue scene. I believe this one was during a YouTube live. And those are all recorded and on my YouTube channel, so you can check those out if you're interested. Next up, I'm going to have to say that this is a favorite of mine. I believe that this was on Patreon. I just absolutely love this. I love this. I don't know why. I think it might be the purple background with the dreamer. I don't know. Everything is just so pretty to me. I love it. I love my little clusters that I did with the wood veneers, the little wood veneer stars. So yeah, I can't remember if this one's on my YouTube channel or not, but I know that I have a picture of it on my Instagram. Next up, we have a Disney layout. This one was on my Patreon. If you have been following me for any amount of time, I did document my Disney pictures a couple years back. I did a whole album. However, there were some pictures that I wanted to do a little bit differently, or pictures that I didn't do, that like didn't make the cut, I guess. And that album really is very, very, very thin because I used a lot of pocket page to get as many pictures as I possibly could. So I'm going back and doing a couple layouts of pictures that I want on 12 by 12. So I did this one of the castle, and I just made it a larger photo, and I print my photos at home. And I believe I used a mix of Disney products. I think I used some Simple Stories and some Echo Park for this layout. Next, we have this layout. I believe that this one, I think that this one was live on my YouTube channel, possibly. And this one is using, actually, this might have been, it's on my YouTube channel, I believe. I don't remember if it was live or not, but I used an older Simple Stories collection for this. And these pictures are of my dog Maggie, and I did some stenciling here with some glitter paste, and over here, I love this layout. This one turned out really great. I love it so much. Next up, we used some Nuvo drops to create these embellishments, these hearts, and then this word favorite. This one is on my YouTube channel, so I hope you guys will check that out. Different ways to use your Nuvo drops. And I used an Amy Tan collection, one of her older ones. yeah. For this layout, I believe this one was on my YouTube channel as well. I did some mixed media and some stenciling. And I believe that this one was for a Pinterest inspired. So I was inspired by a layout on Pinterest, and I used some of the Dear Lizzie Here and Now collection, which is an older collection. But I just absolutely love the way that this came together. I love the mixed media, and I love this little kind of shelf here. Apparently, I left all of the stickies on all of these. Wow, I can't believe I did that. I normally take them off when I'm done doing the voiceover. So this layout is on my YouTube channel, and I used, again, an older Simple Stories collection. It's a birthday collection, and this was to document Emily's 4th birthday, I believe. I need to write that on here somewhere. So, yeah, this one is on my YouTube channel. I do know that. All right, this one I believe is on Patreon, and this one is documenting Thanksgiving, and this is using one of the older Amy Tan collections, I think from last fall, and that's pretty much all that. And then this was part of a YouTube hop in the month of May, I believe, the very beginning of May, I think. Or maybe it was the end of April. I can't remember. And it was a scrap lift. I think it was, anyways. It was a scrap lift. So we each scrap lifted one of the other people in the hop. And so this layout is on YouTube. I really, really enjoyed this layout. I love the journaling all the way around the layout. And I love the mixed media here and here. And of course it's coffee. And of course it's a grid layout. So I love all of those things. Next up, we have this layout that I created, and I think that this one is on my YouTube channel. This actually might have been a live that I did. Possibly, maybe not. I don't remember. It's hard to remember things sometimes. But this is on my YouTube channel. And I just absolutely love this. I created the background here. And this is a picture of Maggie and myself. And I used an Amy Tan collection for this and some Vicki Boutin thickers. This one, I believe, is a Patreon. I think this was a Patreon live, and they actually got me to use a bird and a bunny, which are, you know, animals are really hard for me to use unless it's like a dog. And I used the Garden Party collection from crepe paper, and then I also stamped these flowers out and used those, and then die cut them and used those on the layout. So this one's on Patreon. Well, my Patreon live videos are in our private Facebook group, but they're all saved there. So if you do become a patron, you can check out the live videos in the Facebook group. And then we have this layout, which is on my YouTube channel. There was so much mixed media in this layout, y'all. So much. And this one was a Pinterest inspired for the 30 days of videos. And I was inspired by another person's layout to create this layout. And again, that video is on my YouTube channel if you want to see how I created this. So yeah, that is all of my layouts that I have created over the past, I would say, month and maybe a couple weeks. And I have really enjoyed, the 30 days of videos. It was a lot of work, you guys, and trying to keep up and, you know, be ahead of things because I went on a little trip, and so I had to have things scheduled in advance, and it was good. I did really well this time. I think I've tried to do 30 days of videos multiple times and have never actually made it through the full 30 days. And so I'm kind of proud of myself that I was able to finish. So if you are interested in getting access to all of these videos and more, if you join my Patreon, you get access to 3 years worth of content. Lots of stuff, all kinds of mini classes, art journal videos, scrapbooking layout videos, exclusive sketches that I've created, exclusive mood boards that I've created, stash bash videos, live videos, challenges, all kinds of good things over there, you guys. So if you're interested, check it out. Link is in the description. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that you all have an amazing day. Bye, friends.